Okay, so we're not to be conformed to this world. We're to be transformed by the renewing of our minds. We're not to think more of ourselves than we should. And we've got gifts differing according to the grace, being the spiritual condition of our being governed by divine grace, by the power of God, by the Spirit of God. We've got gifts, different gifts. We're in a body, we've been placed there for a purpose and gifted into that purpose. Differing gifts. Gift 1, if we read here, beginning in verse 6, gift 1 that's spelled out here is prophecy. Oh, prophecy. But yes, prophecy. For you. For us. Gifted. Today. I translate each one of these gifts from the Greek, and the prophecy is a discourse emanating from divine inspiration and declaring the purposes of God, whether by reproving and admonishing the wicked or comforting the afflicted, of revealing things hidden, especially by foretelling future events. Prophecy is a gift, and it's to be used. There's people in our body. If you're in a body, somebody in your body's got this gift, maybe more than one. This gift to, under divine inspiration, to declare the purposes of God by proving, by admonishing the wicked, by comforting those who need comfort with the word, with the truth of God as given to them by God under the divine influence of God, of revealing things, truths of God, prophecy. And it's not relegated to the foretelling of future events, but that's possible. Prophecy, gift 1, as seen here. Ministry. Maybe your gift's ministry. It says this: service, ministering, especially of those who execute the commands of others. The ministration of those who render to others the offices of Christian affection, especially those who help meet need by either collecting or distributing of charities. The office of the deacon of the church. The service of those who prepare and present food. Ministry. This may be your gift. It's a service gift. Executing the commands of others in the body who have other gifts that we're going to see. Maybe your gift is prophecy. Maybe your gift is ministry. Do you know it? Maybe your gift is teaching, which translates this: to hold discourse with others in order to instruct them, deliver didactic discourses, to impart instruction, to instill doctrine into one, to explain or expound on a thing. Teaching. Is prophecy your gift? Is ministry your gift? Is teaching your gift? What about exhortation? Gift number 4. This is to call to one side. Come here. Come on. To address, to speak to call upon. And this may be done in the way of exhortation, of encouraging, entreaty, comfort, instruction, strengthening. Exhortation. Is exhortation your gift? Is it? What about giving? Giving is a spiritual gift. Translates to impart. To impart what? Whatever you have to impart. Whatever you have to give. Oh, I don't have but a couple of loaves of fish and some bread. It was given to Christ. He blessed it and he fed thousands. What do you have to give? Giving is a gift. The gift of giving. Ruling is a gift. It's right here. Translates to be over, to superintend, to preside over, to be a protector or guardian, to give aid, to care for, to give attention to. Ruling. It's a gift. Somebody in your body is a gifted ruler. Mercy, gift number 7, as spelled out in this passage. Mercy, to help one afflicted or seeking aid, to help the afflicted, to bring help to the wretched. Mercy. Mercy. Is mercy your gift? Compassion. I'm reminded in looking at this translation of mercy as compassion, the awareness or the seeing of someone's plight or need with the desire to meet it or to alleviate the problem. What is your spiritual gift? They're here. There's another list of gifts that's somewhat different. I'm going to give them to you. We're not going to look at these in depth, but I encourage you to do it. 1 Corinthians 12, 4 through 10, these are spiritual gifts. Wisdom, knowledge, faith, healing, miracles, prophecy, discerning of spirits, speaking in tongues, interpreting tongues. These are spiritual gifts. Singing, but people say, oh, they're gifted. Sing. That's really not a spiritual gift. We see what they are here. So we've seen them. So what? Well, here it comes. There's a list. What's your gift? You don't have to guess. I mean, they're spelled out there for you. Have you sought to understand it? Have you asked God to show you what your gift is? Do you know what it is? Here's another if-then for you. Don't bail out on me before I get through with this because it sounds kind of hard. If you don't know, then you're not doing it. Maybe, maybe not. Here's another if-then. If you're not doing it, then the body in which God has placed you is not well. It is not functioning according to His will. I asked you earlier about that, rhetorically. And I've always been under that impression. But I'm not so sure anymore. Because I've had a lot of discourse with people in the body, in my body, that I'm a member of through the years, and not many people can tell you what their spiritual gift is. And I've seen people that told me they didn't know doing these things. They can know. You can know. But I'm not so sure that we have to know for God to effectuate His gifts through us as we just available, as we yield ourselves to Him. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thought right there. So I've got to have a change of heart on that. I used to take the hard line. If you don't know, then you're not doing it. But I'm not so sure about that. God can do through us when we don't even know it. That's just how He is. He's amazing. And His love is amazing. And His grace is amazing. But the point is, God sets the members of the body. You're placed as a part with a purpose and gifted to perform that purpose. Whether you know it or not, it's the truth. We'll be back in a minute.